Hello, doll faces, and welcome to Shut Up and Listen. Just kidding. Welcome to the Pretty in the City podcast. Do you guys remember Princess Diaries? Their radio show was Shut Up. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? The Princess Diaries radio show was Shut Up and Listen. Iconic, honestly. They were really a movie before its time. Today, we are going to talk about the wellness edit. I'm going to give all of my tips, tricks, advice, unsolicited advice, and my unprofessional opinion on things. So, wellness is not just working out or how you eat, but we're going to focus kind of on that today. I'm going to give you a broad spectrum, okay? So let's just dive right in. My first tip is not spending a shit ton of money on workout classes every month that are like one thing. So I think it's like incredible to diversify your workouts, and every body is different. Some people are out here lifting weights, doing squats and like heavy weights. Some people are just out here doing cardio. Some people are out here running, jogging, marathon, triathlon. Some people are doing bar, yoga, Pilates. Like, you can have more than one interest, but also I think it's a waste of money, especially if you're like on a budget or like you're doing like the trendy cool thing. Not judging by any means, like I've done it all before too, but like if you're spending like hundreds of dollars a month on like a class that you can only take like that only is like a couple times a month, that seems like a waste to me. Unless you're fucking rich and you can just afford it, like then go off, queen, king, I don't care. But my advice is, if you're spending like over $150 on a cycling class where you have to like sign up for in advance and like pick out a spot, and like it just might not be like, and like that's all you're doing, which is fine. If that's something that is important to you, do it. But my advice is, one, don't spend all your money on like a single workout class. If you are going to join a gym or something that offers classes and does or like has like multiple different things, that is what I would suggest. And also, if you're like not wanting to spend any money on it, there are so many YouTube videos for free for every single thing. Like I have a few workout videos out there for you, but like you want to do yoga, spend the money on the things that you can keep at home. Buy a cute yoga mat. Buy a few cute yoga mats. Amazon has cute ones. Blogilates has cute ones. I think it's Pop Flex Active. They have cute ones. TJ Maxx, Marshalls. Like, create your like aesthetic workout thing at home. But something that I am a humongous advocate for whatever reason, because I live my best granny life, but I go to the YMCA. They have every single type of class you could think of: yoga, Pilates, bar, Zumba, fusions of different things. And they have a cycling class, and they have an entire cycling room, which you can use anytime as long as there's not a class going on, which I use all the time. And you can just pop your iPad or phone on YouTube and do a cycling class, just you. I suggest that, especially if you're interested in something and you're like terrified of like group classes, which I used to be. They have like swimming pool, sauna, steam room access. You've got indoor, outdoor swimming pool depending on the location. Treadmill, Stairmasters, literally everything. So, and it is less than $50 a month per person, you know? So that is like my favorite thing, is to do that. And then I still have the ability to pop on YouTube and do yoga classes at home in the comfort of my own home, and like do whatever else I want. And what I do like my kind of like workout schedule, sometimes it doesn't exactly always happen like this, is I try to take at least one walk a day, whether it's with the dogs or the little girls I nanny, depending on the day. And then at the YMCA on Mondays, I do bar. Tuesdays, I try to do something. I've been really enjoying doing the 12-3-30, which is where you get on a treadmill, put the incline on 12, put the like speed at 3, and you do it for 30 minutes. And I just watch, you know, YouTube, Netflix, like whatever I'm feeling at the moment, and drink water while I'm doing that. It's a very invigorating, faster paced walk, but like you get so sweaty by the end of it, and that's great. So I've been trying to do that Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at least. No, not Mondays. Tuesday, Wednesday, Fridays, like whatever day I'm not doing a workout class. Saturdays, I try to just take it easy. I will stretch and do some yoga for like 10 to 30 minutes depending on the day, and then I try to be like active, whether it's like at the pool with my family or playing games or taking the dogs outside, that sort of thing. And then Sundays, my goal is to walk 4 miles, and that's typically at the Arboretum, which is like a botanical garden. And I'll try to do 2 to 4 miles on Sundays, and then do 10 to 30 minutes of yoga and stretching. And I try to do, and so, like some days I'll swim laps at the pool, typically on the days that I don't have a class, because I don't want to like go too crazy. But like if I'm doing the 12-3-30, I'll pair that with swimming laps sometimes, or I'll just like chill in the pool with my husband, that sort of thing. Some days it's a lot more fun to do this in the winter, but going into the sauna at the YMCA after a swim or a workout, and I'll do like a little bit of stretching in there as well. But like I've not gone to, as far as to like doing like a whole workout class in there, not like workout, but like a hot yoga situation. But like it's a great way to like, your muscles are like loosening up because of the heat, you're sweating all of your toxins out, and you're getting like, you're just able to get more deep stretches. And then obviously hydrate with water. So I totally get that sometimes it's harder to do that in the summer because it's already like so fucking hot, but in the winter it's really fantastic. Also suggest taking a change of clothes if you're going to be in your clothes, or just wear a swimsuit and then change after and have a towel, because you're so freaking drenched. Me and a friend of mine went in like in our clothes, and then we like got out and we were like, literally, how do we even get in the car at this point? Like we're just wearing clothes. We forgot to like bring a towel. We didn't think to bring a towel or a change of clothes even. Some sauna benefits. For best results, spend a total of 1 hour in the sauna throughout the week so you can really break it up for multiple days. It helps preserve muscle mass, boosts heart health, improves skin strength, clears your pores, helps you relax, it eases pain, and so yeah, like don't like sit there 1 hour a day for a week. Like break it up into like 15 20 minute intervals, like a couple days a week. And if you don't hit a whole hour, like it's fine. Something else I like to do occasionally is get in the steam room. Health benefits of a steam room include clearing congestion, improving skin health, lowering blood pressure, improving circulation, easing bronchitis symptoms, workout recovery, relaxation, and lowering joint stiffness. If you don't have access to a steam room, crank up the shower to create lots of steam and to elevate the experience. Really give yourself like a spa-like ambiance. Hang some dried eucalyptus or lavender in the shower. I've definitely done the eucalyptus, but I'm currently searching for lavender to add in the shower because I am a night showerer. So I really do enjoy, I think I would enjoy lavender a lot more because most of my like body products in the shower anyways are already like a warm lavender, vanilla, almond scent to like help me wind down for the day. Like I'm not like out here trying like energizing scents because I don't really shower in the morning. All right, and then another wellness practice I like to indulge in. I do it, like ideally I'm doing this every night, guys, but I'm doing it a couple times a week sometimes. Before showering, I dry brush. I got this dry brush at Whole Foods, my local co-op, health food store, or like Amazon, okay? I have the one with a stick so that I can like reach my back, but they also have the kind that just like is on your hand and you can just like, I guess it gives you better pressure. Some benefits of dry brushing are stimulating the lymphatic system, exfoliating the skin, helping the body rid itself of toxins, increasing circulation and energy, exfoliation, and helping break down cellulite. Mind you, here are my opinions. Mind you, I'm not a fucking scientist or have any background in this, but here's my, based on my own research and like opinion, cellulite isn't like this thing that's like, one, it's like not even that terrible, right? It's just like little dimples where your fat cells are like getting stuck together and creating an uneven, like, it's not a smooth surface. But it's not like this condition or whatever. To me, like, it's just, you know how whenever you have like a stiff muscle or like, and you need it massaged out and smoothed out, I think like if you really want to work on it, like it's just like fat cells being like knotted up. So whenever you just go massage it, it smooths it out. So that's the only thing that kind of like in my own weird brain creates this like, I'm like, oh, well, it's just like knots in my fat and skin or whatever. So like I want to smooth them out because is that irritating my body in some way like a stiff muscle would? Not that like I'm out here because someone told me that I need to have smooth thighs or something, like, don't care. Dry brushing also feels just really good and relaxing. It's an excellent way to wind down before bed and just a great part of a wellness ritual. All right, and speaking of shower, this brings me to my next wellness tip about cold plunge. I don't have a cold plunge. I don't have access to one. Like the YMCA where you at with your like refrigerator cryo machines. But there are so many benefits to a cold shower. So at the end of my showers, when I'm on nights that like I can mentally get myself in the right headspace to like freeze my ass off for a minute or two, I'm no lie, I do it for maybe a minute because I'm just so cold in general. But I'm turning the water cold as fuck, like my breathing changes, so I really just try to like focus on like deep breathing. I don't know if that's right or not, but like I just try to really focus on deep breathing because I'm freezing my whole body, and I like get my face and I'll turn like my whole body so that like every inch of me gets some fucking cold water on it so that I can really get all the benefits. I absolutely do not do the cold shower thing right after I've shaved for obvious reasons. And if they aren't obvious, it's because I'll get goosebumps and my legs will not be perfectly smooth after I just spent all that time shaving. And because I got goosebumps and I'm cold. So it would really be a waste of a shave unless it's a hot summer day and I was already hot and I'm not going to get any goosebumps, or I'll turn it a little bit lower. And I typically take pretty hot showers, especially in the winter, but I will take like boiling hot showers. And so actually hot and cold has been, is like also beneficial, just doing like the different temperature changes. But benefits of a cold shower: alternating between hot and cold can strengthen your vascular system, veins and arteries, and therefore improve the integrity of your cardiovascular system. It can calm itchy skin, help wake you up, increase circulation, reduce muscle soreness post-workout, potentially boosting weight loss, glowing hair and skin. So only if you're washing your hair that night would you want to end with getting your hair cold. Otherwise, most nights I have my hair in a shower cap. She's the leopard print shower cap. I wear it when we are having like sex in the shower. I always have my shower cap on if I'm not washing my hair. After the shower, do all of your skincare steps, like on your face and stuff, but don't forget your body. Moisturize your whole body after showering. It's something that I grew up. That's like the one skincare thing my mom ever like cared about whenever I was growing up, because she's not like a skincare junkie like I am, but she will lotion her entire body head to toe every single night. And something else that is just darling that I grew up witnessing was she would, every single night after the shower, she'd lotion her body, and then you'd hear my mom call for my dad, and he was like, all right, gotta go lotion your mom's back, BRB. And that is something that I have incorporated into my marriage. So every night when I'm lotioning, I'll lotion my whole body, oil my whole body, and request the presence of my husband to come lotion my back for me. And that is just something that's like one of my favorite rituals. It's just such a cute, sweet little intimate thing. And also, like, thank you, very helpful of my husband to get my back for me. Anyways, tangent. It's good to moisturize your body after the shower, not just for like moisture reasons and like glowing skin, but if you're gonna do some lymphatic drainage, I have some tools. I think they're also referred to as like body shaping tools, but this is just like another ritualistic thing that is just like good for your wellness, good for your lymphatic system. It's a little treat for yourself. You can spend as much or as little time as you want, you know, on this. Some days I'm like, I dry brush real quick. I've like taken it and I'm like just going up my body as fast as I can because I just want to hurry up and like get my shower done with. But then other nights I'm like, oh, I'm really gonna sit with this for a minute. This feels good. Maybe I have a sore muscle. But I'll take this like wooden paddle thing with like these curves in it, and it's got, and you're gonna need like something really, either like some sort of lubricant for this to glide over your skin without pinching or pulling or tugging. You're gonna want like an oil, and you don't have to use a lot if you're the type of person that doesn't love feeling oily. I can't relate, but if you just want to like maybe oil the paddle itself, like the tool that you're using, that might help. But for sure you're gonna have to moisturize your skin. Like you're for sure gonna need something to glide along, and you start at your feet and you go up. And I suggest Googling the proper directions and stuff, because I was actually, just to write all of these down in like little bullet points as to everything I wanted to say on this podcast, I actually found an image and I was actually doing it wrong on parts of my body. So make sure to just Google like lymphatic drainage massage like directions, and that was really helpful. So I'll be doing that tonight. Thank you. And also another suggestion of mine is, if you can, use something like luxurious, like you're either getting ready for the day or you're getting ready for sleep. And I'm getting ready for sleep, so like I'm like really coming out here with like the luxurious beauty sleep situation. I'm currently loving the body oil by L'Occitane, and it's like the yummy almond oil, like almond scent oil, and it has a lot of other yummy ingredients in it, along with either Lush Sleepy Lotion, which is actually already quite oily, so you might not even need an oil with that one, or the Kiehl's, I think it's either like creme de la creme or something like that. I'll put that on my whole body, and then an oil, or if it's like a night that I'm, for whatever reason, not feeling like being oily, I'll just slap some oil on the little paddle thing. And I got this second little tool aside from the paddle, because it's hard to get my back with the paddle, and sometimes I want to either work my back out a little bit better, or like the cellulite on my thighs, I want to like rub more. Weird way to put that. But it's like this rope wooden thing that you just like roll back and forth on the body part that you need to work on at the moment. Some benefits of lymphatic drainage body massage: loosening tight muscles, breaking down cellulite, naturally eliminating toxins in your body, speeding up your metabolism, and stimulating blood circulation and lymphatic drainage. Okay, obviously it's for lymphatic drainage. Sorry about that. Just repeating myself. Okay, another thing that is something that's just like you don't even have to think about, just like a little thing to help you while you're sleeping and during the day too, is a humidifier. And like, I've got all sorts of different gadgets in this house. I've got essential oil diffusers that's gonna help with the humidity a little bit, you know, but and just the aromatherapy. But I got a humidifier, and it's by Canopy. It doesn't have to be the Canopy one. I bought that one because the Skinny Confidential made a gorgeous dripping pink artsy looking one, but that one's fantastic. You just fill it up with water. It's got different settings. But like literally any humidifier in your room, especially at night, is going to give you incredible just benefits from the inside and out. So it's going to hydrate your skin, beauty benefits always, combats dryness, sensitivity, dullness, fine lines and wrinkles, promotes a healthy skin barrier, protects you from bacteria and pollution, supercharges your skincare, increases efficiency of topical products, it helps alleviate symptoms of cold, flu, and allergies, nasal congestion, sinus congestion, irritation. Like if you have like itchy, dry skin, of course that's going to help with that. Reduces the spread of viruses indoors, or can help. I don't know how true that exact statement is. And then specifically, the Canopy has an antimicrobial filter that catches bacteria, metals, and other particles in the air before it's evaporated in the air. So this one specifically actually doesn't really like show a mist, but it is like adding humidity to the room, if that makes sense. And they come with these little pucks, and they have different like oils that you would just put on the puck, not inside the water or anything, for aromatherapy benefits. And you're supposed to change the filter out every month, and deadass, I've not changed it. So, I mean, that's on me, but also I don't want to change it every month. Okay, another little thing is a salt rock lamp, or salt rock lamps, because I'm obsessed. They're amazing. I have this gorgeous round globe one that I love to have in the evening as the only light in the bedroom, since it's like a warm light. You've not got the harsh light. You're telling you know your like body, it's time to wind down. You've got that warm light without it being like a whole ass like red light bulb. I love that the lighting helps transition into beauty sleep mode. No harsh lights at night. I'm really psycho about this. I have the giant one that's, I mean, it is very bright, but it's like a warm, bright, it's like a pink Himalayan salt rock lamp that I'll turn on in the room. And then I have a smaller one as a nightlight in the bathroom that I prefer, like if we're like brushing our teeth and we're like, you know, done being in the bathroom for the night, that we don't really need to see. And if for whatever reason we do need to like have a light on, we'll turn the dimmest one in the bathroom on to see. And Carter always gives me like a heads up, like, hello, my psychotic wife, I'm gonna turn the light on really fast. But for the most part, like, we always have that on at night, and I have that on at night I'll have the Salt Rock night light on in the bathroom with the dimmest light while I'm taking a shower. So that's part of my psychotic ritual as well. I just want it to be like really zen and relaxing at night. And I turn them off when we're actually ready to sleep though, because I want it to be as dark as possible for optimal sleeping conditions. And then I actually recently just got one for the living room, so that if we do watch TV at night together and we're like cuddling on the couch, so that's just something that's gonna have to happen, and you can't turn like the night setting on the TV, unfortunately. I did ask my husband to try to do that. So I got one for the living room too, so that way we can just like plug that in at night, and it's not, it's like at least like something like warming and winding down. And like sometimes I'll do like stretching and yoga and foam rolling while we're watching TV, so that I'm like, you know, habit stacking, I don't know. Some salt rock lamp benefits are: it's a natural antihistamine, good for digestion, improves metabolism, reduces stress hormones, lowers cortisol, good for vascular health, balances electrolytes, prevents muscle cramping, supports a healthy nervous system, improves sleep, reduces electromagnetic radiation. Another thing that I like to do is do a juice cleanse. I do this whenever I like have just like feel like I need like a clean out, and like I feel like I just want hydration. Yes, it can like help with weight loss, but I personally don't really like to do it more than one full day. I like food a lot, and for the most part, like I do have like a really healthy diet, and where I already eat basically mostly fruits and vegetables anyways. I don't feel the need to just like juice cleanse all the time. Sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do it once a month. Maybe I'll end up doing it once every 3 months. Something I've noticed lately is I really feel the need to do it when I come back from traveling, because I'm a psychotic routine kind of gal, and where I do have like food allergies and food sensitivities. Whenever we're out and like I can't have my exact routine, or like we eat out more or something in like a weekend or a short time period, I do feel the need to like get everything out of my body as quickly as possible and just hydrate and have, you know, the nutrients that does come in juice. But also just eating straight up fruits and vegetables is very nutritious. There's more nutrition in it and fiber. But this is what I do whenever I feel like I need to have a clean out. And let me elaborate. Okay, one of my favorite things to do is poop. I love to feel empty and cleared out. I love talking about poop. Like, it's fine, okay? So when I go on a juice cleanse, my main goals are to hydrate and shit myself, basically. When I juice cleanse, unless I'm having something done like skin or cryotherapy done, no, not cryo, unless I'm doing something that like involves me not needing to have caffeine, I like my coffee. I already make my coffee so obnoxiously like extra with supplements and everything. I'm not going to deprive myself of coffee. So I will have my morning latte, and then I will have one of basically 2 drinks I make. Sometimes I'll get fancy with it, but basically my juices that I will make for the day are a green juice and an orange juice. The green juice is celery, which I do not like celery juice just by itself. I don't drink celery juice every morning on an empty stomach. If you do, that is fantastic for you. That's not something that I personally do. I have a juicer that I bought years ago off Amazon. It's better than what I did when I was like in high school and didn't have a juicer, and I would literally blend things with water and then take literally a clean sock and filter it out. And that was my juice cleanse, because I had always wanted to do a juice cleanse. All the YouTubers were doing it and everything, and those shits were expensive to just buy. Like I remember back whenever it was like literally just the blueprint cleanse, which I never got to do, but like how dope would that have been? Anyways, I'm a very DIY kind of girl whenever it comes to health and wellness, because I was not always in a position where I could just like pay for all of these things. Anyways, so I take my celery, green apples. I'll take celery, green apples, and a cucumber, and I'll juice all of that, and that makes quite a bit. And in my case, like I'm not like measuring it out to make sure it's 8 ounces each few hours. I'm just gonna drink these throughout the day. I typically put it in a 32 ounce Yeti and drink that around, like carry it around with a straw. So that is my green juice, which I will probably have made enough to have 2 or 3 times throughout the one day I'm juice cleansing. The second one I like to do is literally just carrots and oranges. So you're getting lots of vitamin C through all of this, tons of hydration, obviously. You're gonna be, I mean, I already drink so much during the day, and I have an actual overactive bladder that like peeing is like, it's just something I have to do all the time. It doesn't matter. So if you're someone who's not hydrating as often and you're going on a juice cleanse, prepare to have to pee more. And so also during the day, because I'm not trying to deprive myself, right? I'm doing this for a purpose. I'm wanting to hydrate. I'm wanting to like empty out my bowels, and like let my stomach be empty for the day. And so I'm drinking the juices. I like to still have like a liquid IV throughout the day, just to like switch it up, mix it up, have variety. And I'll make a tea. Like I'll do I like to make this mocktail. It's Healing Girl mocktail with lime juice, bubbling water, mint, chlorophyll, and the beauty drops from Sakara, and some agave. Mix that up for a bit. I'll have tea throughout the day. Like I'm not doing this to punish myself. I'm doing this because like I want to be hydrated and happy and healthy, and so I'm still gonna like give myself things. And then yeah, so through all of that, I also love to take magnesium. I like to take magnesium anytime I want to shit, but if I am on a juice cleanse, I'm taking some magnesium. I'll do it once, maybe twice during the day. I have the magnesium calm powder, and I'll pop some of that in some water and drink it down really fast. They've got some different fruity flavors, and it's a little fizzy. It kind of is like Emergency, those little packets. It's similar to that, and you just mix it up, and that's gonna help. Magnesium helps with a lot of things, but it also helps you shit. Let me tell you a little story about this one time. I was doing a juice cleanse, and I took the magnesium, and I had not pooped that day. I knew I had to poop, but like it just wasn't coming out, and I'm not gonna sit on the toilet and like hurt myself trying to poop whenever there's nothing coming out. But my stomach is bubbling and gurgling, and like there is diarrhea brewing in this, right? But it's not coming out. So I go to bed, and we're sleeping, me and Carter, in the bed, and I like wake up and my stomach is like gurgling. And so I go to the bathroom, which I do many times, to pee throughout the night anyways. So I get in there, and I'm like, oh my God, I have to poop, but it is not coming out. I do not have a squatty potty at this time. My father-in-law made us a squatty potty, side note. But I did not have one of those at the time. And I knew one of my sisters, whenever she had to poop, sometimes would literally put her feet on the toilet seat. If you're on YouTube, you're gonna get a demonstration, you know? So, for the visual people, so like I put my feet up on the toilet seat. I know it's bad to push. I know you're not supposed to push whenever you're pooping, but I was like, this has got to come out right now. I hug my legs like this, and I fucking push. And the liquid shit that was coming out of me was insane. Literally, Carter woke up out of bed. I had closed the bathroom door, woke up out of bed, came to check on me. He thought I was throwing up. Okay? He thought I was throwing up, and he always comes to scratch my back and hold my hair back, even if I have a ponytail in. He always is there for me. And he opens the door, sees me like this, knows the noises that are coming out of the bathroom, and is like, oh God, and closes the door and goes back to bed. Finally, I have got there's gotta be nothing left, right? And that is my favorite story of me pooping. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I like to do juice cleanses and take magnesium to really clear myself out. Alright, also, so this might just be for like, so if you're interested in doing a juice cleanse, whether you have or have not before, don't feel like you have to do it for multiple days. Don't feel like, just listen to your own body. Some people, when they go on a juice cleanse, especially for a longer period of time, you're probably going to start to feel more lethargic and tired and hungry and maybe irritable. And that's part of the reason I really just like to do it for like one full day, maybe two sometimes. I've made it my goal in the past to do it like 3 to 5 days, but I don't enjoy that, so that's just not what I do. Carter has gone on juice cleanses with me before where we just do it ourselves, and he will be like, oh my God, like I'm so hungry or this or that. And part of it's like just mental, like where you've okay, I'm trying to commit to this juice cleanse and I'm not gonna eat, but you like know you're not supposed to eat, so you want to eat. So part of it is like a mental battle, but especially just like one day, sometimes two, we'll be like on completely different mental tracks and like energy tracks. I get so much energy from this. Like I will go to spin class, like I'll like if I'm on a juice cleanse, I'll typically plan to take it, like in the past I've planned to take it easier and just do like some yoga, some light walking, but for whatever reason I get so much energy, I turn into a beast, and I will like go so hard at spin class or like whatever cardio I'm doing and feel great and energized, and then Carter's like, what the fuck? Like only you would feel like this on a juice cleanse. So everybody's different. You might just need that day, you might just want to rest that day, you might be like, I'm gonna veg out, watch TV, read some books, like be on my phone and just hydrate. Like do whatever feels good for your body. Anyways, that is the end of the wellness edit for today's podcast. Until next time, bye dolls.